Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. It's still, Monday, and it's still the 18th, and the door's been open for a while. It's about 36 degrees in here, which is kind of nice. My sun charger has been going back and forth between fully charged and charging. Depends if the sun's right out on it or not. So what am I up to today? Well, obviously, I bought those 3 Yamahas, and I want to go through them, and I might as well throw it on tape as I'm going through them, just so that you guys could kind of see what I think and what I look at as I buy these things. So, all 3 of them together were $420. So, $420. Now, how do I work this out? How am I going to make this be good for me? I kind of look the bikes over, and whenever I buy a bike, the first thing I think about is, if I'm completely screwed here and I only have parts, what do I have? So, let's start out with Blue. Blue here came with a good seat. Let me get out of the sun here. Blue came with a good seat. So a seat, no matter what, eBay item, 50, 75, 100, depending on what it is, how popular, what kind of shape it's in. That's in nice shape, so it should be able to pull a $50 bill. The wheels and tires. All 3 tires are really in good shape. They have 3 and 4 bolts. You can kind of see it's got 3 bolts on it, but it also has the pattern for 4. So I can put those right on my my 200S. It really needs tires, so they could go right on the 200S. So a set of tires, eBay item delivered to the house, cost me $100. So I have that set on the back, this set on the back, and those already have 4 bolt rims. So let's call just those 2 pairs of tires $200. And let's take all the other tires, the front, those 3, and that other front, and call it another $100. So I got $300 worth of tires. Throw the seat on top of that. That's $350. Okay. The seat for yellow over there was nothing great. Call it a $25 bill. So that's $375. I mean, this headlight right there is another $25. There's my $400. She has no headlight. She has no carburetor. These both have carburetors. If you call them $25 each, I'm set. I got my money out of them. About these bikes, this guy's a 200. It's not wearing a carburetor. If you sniff the gas tank, it doesn't smell very good. But it's a 200. It does have reverse. So I'm looking at this thing, and I'm wondering if I kind of can't cut it through here somewhere and take this whole back setup, including the reverse, and pop it underneath a golf cart, or splice the front of a tractor to it. I'd rather do it with a golf cart. That way I have back suspension or front suspension. This thing does not have back suspension. It's solid in the back. So anyway, a thought. What will become of it? I haven't pulled the string. I haven't attempted. Obviously, I didn't put it in gear and try to roll start it. It doesn't have a carburetor. You can see it's completely missing there. It has the throttles here, but it's missing the cable. It did come with a key, an ignition key, and the wire is longer. So I should see if I can't put that on the TRX. The TRX 200. So that one has a key switch also. I don't know, what's a key switch worth? $25 with the key, $50. This one also has a key switch. I don't know if you guys can see it there. So I don't know, another $50 worth of key switches. So there's that. I pulled the string on both of these. The blue one, when you pull the string, as a matter of fact, you can listen. What do you guys think? To me, it kind of sounds like it's got a tap, maybe a valve, or maybe something in the starter. It does look like that starter's been off recently. These two guys are exactly the same, which is good, so I can swap parts back and forth. The gas smells good in the blue one. In this one, the gas, it's empty, completely empty. It doesn't smell too bad. That yellow one, the gas is horrible, smells bad. This one, when you pull the string, sounds better. It's got a deeper thump to it. So anyway, a closer look at the bikes. These guys do have suspension, both of them. And as a matter of fact, the front and back suspension appears to be in pretty decent shape. Here's the back tires on that, just to take a quick look at them. That one also has a complete exhaust system. This guy, it looks like they took the baffle out of it. This guy has a really nice exhaust system. Looks like somebody just paid for that. I mean, it's got a little rust on it, but it says Kawasaki and a few other nice words. He also threw in a U-joint. Looks like it cost money. Here's the part number. One piece. Genuine Yamaha parts. There's the caps that go on it. Here's the U-joint. Here's the other. Excuse the poor cam work, the other part of the U-joint. So he threw that in. I don't know. He said he paid $90 for it. Let's assume he did. I don't know. One never knows. He also handed me this part. Looks like it goes to the headlight. Looks like it holds the headlight on. There are the two seats. I'm going to put that yellow piece of plastic in here so it's safe. So, anyway. What else am I up to today? The Ranger here. Excuse the wind. The Ranger here hasn't been out in a while, so she decided not to start. It's a good thing I had a spare truck. This morning when I went to take out the old F-150 here, she had a flat tire in the back. Now I don't know if it had a flat tire because I haven't used it much lately, or what her story was, but it had 4 pounds of air pressure on it, and it hadn't jumped the rim. So I got one of those cans of Fix-A-Flat. Probably going to get a bunch of, video nastygram saying, "Oh, you use that crap?" Anyway, yeah, and it was the cheap Fix-A-Flat too, so I'm really stupid. I might have ruined a $100 tire, but anyway, so I put a can of Fix-A-Flat in it and put air in it. And I put weight on it, obviously, bringing those bikes here, and it seems to be staying up there. So let's hope it was from pulling it back here. You can see I got a chirp mark in the ground. So maybe going back and forth across the snow, I hopped it off the rim. Let's hope it's something simple like that. Homeboy don't like buying $100 tires, and it seems that where I am, it's really hard to get a deal on used tires. Normally, one is not successful at that, and quite honestly, where I live, it's expensive to put tires on rims. So by the time you hang a set of tires on a set of rims, and if you gotta pay somebody to do it, you're putting out bucks. But I guess if tires are $100 and you could get a used pair put on a set of rims for $50, you're okay, and I could probably do that. So maybe I gotta consider it. All right, folks, I've burning your afternoon. You're watching me not get anything done. Aren't a lot of videos out there. I mean, for some of the channels I watch, folks are busy doing things, either going on vacations or trying to put their shops together. I see I'm not the only one suffering from bad weather. I must admit, Volkswagen Darren there, he's got me jealous. He lives in Florida near Orlando, I guess, or Daytona, and he's just enjoying some beautiful weather down there. And the rest of us in the Northeast are just suffering. All right, folks. I mean, unless you snowmobile. If you snowmobile, you're having a great time. And maybe I should buy a snowmobile. Then it'll never snow again, right? Then it'll be my fault that it never snows. All right, folks. Keep your Cushman out of the snow. Remember, live, love, have a great time. Handlebars up, tires down, tracks down. Bye now.